Australia Day. Now, I would say, for the overwhelming majority of Australians, this is a terrific country. Where else would you rather live? It's a miracle what we've built here, and that's not just because this is richer than most countries. It's also more free, more peaceful, healthier, more fair too. You travel the world, you see how rare that is. So it's no wonder many immigrants have busted a gut to come here. And yesterday, thousands celebrated their good luck by becoming Australian citizens, swearing the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, sure, this country is not perfect, but no country is, none. But it is something to be grateful for. Yet I see a campaign to make us ashamed of Australia, disgusted by Australia Day. Just look at the bizarre reaction to the Australia Day speech of Labor frontbencher Tanya Plibersek. She suggested that school children be taught to say exactly what we already ask immigrants becoming Australian citizens. That Pledge of Allegiance. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. It's fairly bland, but wow, the hate that Plibersek got for that from the left. Here's writer Jane Caro, for instance. Oh, Tanya, I hope my kids ally themselves with decency, kindness and compassion, not spurious geography. I don't know why Australia is spurious geography, but I get Caro's message. This country is apparently not decent or kind. And that's a joke. Or take my own football club, the Richmond Tigers, one of the biggest clubs in the land. It tweeted that Australia Day was in fact a day of tears. We at Richmond Football Club acknowledge that today is a day of sadness for many of us. We place enormous value in our connection with Indigenous Australia. I mean, guys, what happened to just saying Happy Australia Day? Look, it's true. Many Aborigines did suffer with white settlement. And many others today lead infinitely better lives for it. But that's not really my argument. My argument is this. What possible good comes from nursing resentments like that, from looking for the worst, for counting our faults more than we count our blessings, and then marching in Invasion Day rallies, as we saw in several cities yesterday? How does trashing Australia and its history help anyone to get on? That just keeps us stuck in a past that can't now be changed. Now, I think the way to look at all this is to say Australia Day, well, that marks the day when we all first had to learn to get along with each other, to share this continent, regardless of our race or how long we've been here. And you think how badly it all started. You had white convicts, thieves, frauds, some poor unfortunate sent to the end of the world just for stealing a handkerchief, all landing here half-starved, under guard, taking over bits of land from local Aborigines, many of whom then fell like flies to imported sickness. Terrible things happened. But look around us now. A hell of a lot of good stuff must also have happened since then, surely. Great things done with a lot of goodwill. This society, so rich and free and equal, it didn't happen by accident. And it won't stay strong if we keep sneering at it and saying it's not worth our loyalty. Because what people don't love, they don't look after. What they don't value, they'll lose.